All right, good morning once again, everyone. Break number 2 on this release day of 2021 SPA. We're on to part 2 from that case. This is random number 2, break 11476. We'll randomize our 31 participants, randomize the 31 NHL teams, give you guys a minute or so for trades, and then we'll get breaking. Good luck, have fun, enjoy. Here are the 31 participants. We got Ronnie Shafik, James Shab Rosbicki, Silver 20X, Trevor Walker, which toe is it? Keith Gordeko, Trevor Frazier, Dan Suga, S. Giles 10, Steve-O, Redfire 001, Steve Germain, Michael April, Habby 44, James Warren, Breakerfall, Darcy 44, Sean Goodman, James Warren, Dang Nguyen, Neil Medeiros, Paul Mandela, Aaron Kaiser, James Warren, Denishuk 65 with a couple, Jay Nadeau, Ashley Dunn, Denishuk 65, Slick Rick, and David Risotto. 4 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Denishuk at the top. Trevor Frazier at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Bach to the randomizer. Here's the 31 NHL teams. Ducks all the way down to the Jets 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capitals at the top. Rangers at the very bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print. Let's read them off. Here are the team assignments for break 11476. Denishuk 65's got Washington, Breakerfall, Pittsburgh, Sean Goodman, Minnesota, Ashley Dunn, Toronto, James Shabbat-Ozbicki, Arizona. Redfire 001, Montreal, Dang Nguyen, Columbus, which toe is it? Ottawa, Denishuk 65, Buffalo, Neil Medeiros, Tampa, Steve Germain, Nashville, James Warren, Calgary, Ronnie Shafik, the Blues, David Risotto, Carolina, Michael April, Florida, Denishuk 65, Boston, Jay Nadeau, Chicago, S. Giles 10, Detroit, Darcy 44, LA, Keith Gordeko, the Jets, Silver 20X, Vancouver, Paul Mandela, Vegas, Slick Rick, the Devils, James Warren, the Islanders, Steve-O's got Colorado, James Warren, San Jose, Habby 44, the Oilers, Dan Suga, Philly, Aaron Kaiser, the Ducks, Trevor Walker, Dallas, Trevor Frazier, the Rangers. Minute or so for trades, guys, then we'll get breaking. I think we had one that had 3, Nico, but I think all of them had at least 2. A good chunk of update autos.
Damaged hair gets 60% less breaking.
All right, here we go, guys. Not seeing any trade chatter. Take one final look at your team assignments. Enjoy inner number 2 on SPA release day. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy. Part 2 from the one we just started. Big happy face. All right, here we go. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy inner number 2 on SPA release day. And our first team buy is scheduled to be next, guys, but it's still sitting at 9. So grab them up. We don't want to delay things too much today. Not usually, Nico. They were all over the place. We got a Future Watch Retro out of 500 from Minnesota, Kirill Kaprizov. Retro John Klingberg, Dallas. Spectrum FX John Tavares, Toronto. Nothing in the first case. We got an Alex Tuck update limited gold auto for Vegas. Brendan Gallagher retro for Montreal. Celebrated Moments Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Connor Hellebuck, red parallel for the Jets. Joel Kiviranta, Future Watch Auto at a $9.99 for Dallas. Victor Olofsson, limited gold auto for Buffalo. There's a 3 auto box. Celebrated Moments for the Oilers, Connor McDavid. Red parallel for Vancouver, Brock Besser. Sidney Crosby retro, Pittsburgh. True leaders for the Islanders, Anders Lee. Colton Parayko, retro for the Blues. Future Watch of Gabe Vilardi at a $9.99 for LA. Spectrum FX Mark Stone, Vegas. Another auto. This is a sign of the times. A gold ink inscribed update of Thomas Hertl at a 49 for San Jose. Ninja Hertl. Jonathan Huberto, retro for Florida. Celebrated Moments for Minnesota, Zach Parise. And Nico Hischier, red parallel for the Devils. Moving on to box 2. Let's break 11-4-7-6, random number 2 on release day of SPA. Yeah, no Young Guns in SPA except for the acetates. Philip Kurashev, Future Watch Auto at a $9.99 for Chicago. Red parallel, Matt Zuccarello, Minnesota. Patrice Bergeron, retro for Boston. Future Watch Auto, nice hit for the Dallas Stars at a $9.99. Jason Robertson. True leaders, Claude Giroux, Philadelphia. For Nashville, Celebrated Moments, Pekka Rinne. Austin Matthews, retro, Toronto. Top performers, Wayne Gretzky for the Oilers. True leaders, Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas. Alex Tuck retro for Vegas. True Leaders, Bo Horvat, Vancouver. Kyle Connor, red parallel for the Jets. Carter Hart, retro Philadelphia. Spectrum FX of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1, Dylan Coghlan, Vegas. Celebrated Moments, Tyler Toffoli, LA. Red Parallel, Teuvo Teravainen, Carolina. Final pack box 2. Mark Stone, retro for Vegas. Moving on to box 3. Artemi Panarin, Spectrum FX for the Rangers. Mark Giordano, True Leaders, Calgary. Celebrated Moments, Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. Red Parallel, John Klingberg, Dallas. True Leaders, Roman Josi, Nashville. Kyle Connor, retro for the Jets. Matt Zuccarello, retro for Minnesota. Celebrated Moments, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Future Watch Auto for the LA Kings at a $9.99, Arthur Galiev. Red Parallel, Pekka Rinne, Nashville. True Leaders, Jordan Staal, Carolina. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 2, Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Teuvo Teravainen, retro Carolina. At a $9.99 Future Watch, Kevin Lankinen, Chicago. Alex Ovechkin, retro for Washington. Future Watch. Auto patch out of 100, Calvin Thurkoff, Columbus. Autographed Future patch, Future Watch patch out of 100, Calvin Thurkoff, Columbus. Those look nice. Zach Parise, retro, Minnesota. And we got a Future Watch auto at a $9.99, Joel Hofer for the Blues. So 2 Future Watches and the patch in that one, so 3 auto box. Moving on to box 4. Sidney Crosby, red parallel for Pittsburgh. David Peddle, retro for the Blues. True leaders for Philadelphia, Claude Giroux. For Toronto, celebrated moments of Austin Matthews. Philip Mallette, Future Watch Auto at a $9.99 for Washington. Ooh, another patch. And it's a nice hit for Montreal. The Future Watch Retro Patch Auto at a 50 of Alexander Romanov. Future Watch Limited Auto Patch out of 50. Alexander Romanov, Montreal. Nice hit for the Canadians. Red Parallel Max Patch ready. Vegas. Dominic Kubalik, Retro Chicago. Celebrated moments, Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Bobby Orr, top performers for Boston. Braden Shen, retro for the Blues. True leaders for Vancouver, Bo Horvat. Mika Zibanejad, retro for the Rangers. True leaders, Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay. Celebrated moments of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. For Detroit, Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, Gustav Lidstrom. Another patch. Holy jeez. It's our second patch in this box. Future Watch Auto patch out of 100, Jake Evans for the Canadians. 3 patches in 4 boxes so far. And another one for Montreal. Final pack. Box 4. Jonathan Huberdeau, red parallel for Florida. All right, moving on to box number 5. This is break 11476. Random number 2 on SPA release day. True leaders for Dallas, John Klingberg. Celebrated moments, Joe Thornton. Goes to San Jose. It's got the San Jose logo on the back. Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, Jack Rathbone, Vancouver. Sign of the Times Auto, Sam Reinhart for the Buffalo Sabres. Jack Hughes, red parallel for the Devils. Much better, Nico, much better. Ryan Dzingel, retro, Carolina. Seems like a much thicker cardstock. Leon Draisaitl, retro for the Oilers. True leaders for Buffalo, Jack Eichel. Connor McDavid, retro for Edmonton. Celebrated moments, Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. True leaders for LA, Anse Kopitar. Red parallel for Buffalo, Jack Eichel. Alexander Barkov, retro, Florida. Celebrated moments for Toronto, Austin Matthews. Travis Konechny, retro for Philly. Nico Hischier, retro gold out of 100 for the Devils. Spectrum FX, Roman Josi, Nashville. Ooh, black. We got a black. This is an update black parallel gold ink auto for the Capitals. Jakub Vrana. Black parallel gold ink auto. Jakub Vrana for Washington. Update from 1920. Final pack box 5. Then we got a Brett Burns red parallel for San Jose. Moving on to box 6. Nick Schmaltz retro, Arizona. Celebrated moments for the Avalanche, Bowen Byram. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1 Mikey Anderson, LA. Red parallel for Tampa, Andrei Vasilevsky. Igor Shesterkin, retro for the Rangers. Spectrum FX Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Anders Lee, retro for the Islanders. True leaders, Alex Pietrangelo for Vegas. True leaders for the Blues, Ryan O'Reilly. Red parallel for the Blues, Colton Parayko. Andrei Svechnikov, retro, Carolina. For Vancouver, celebrated moments of Quinn Hughes. Darcy Kemper, red parallel for Arizona. Andrei Vasilevsky, retro Tampa Bay. Celebrated moments for Ottawa, Tim Stützle. True leaders for Dallas, John Klingberg. Hey, Greg. Random number 1 was at 11 o'clock. Max Pacioretty, retro for Vegas. I think we started a little after 11, quarter after. Final pack box 6. And we've got a top performers for Dallas. So we were due, it looks like, oh no, we were due. Yeah, no auto box in that one, guys. But after getting almost 4 in every other box. All right, box number 7. Jack Hughes, retro for the Devils. Celebrated moments, Tyler Toffoli, LA. True leaders for Toronto, John Tavares. Jordan Staal, retro, Carolina. True leaders for the Oilers, Connor McDavid. Mika Zibanejad, red parallel for the Rangers. Andrei Svechnikov, red parallel for Carolina. Brad Marchand, retro for Boston. Top performers, Nick Robertson, Toronto. Maxime Letnov at a 999 Future Watch auto for San Jose. Celebrated moments, John Klingberg, Dallas. Nice hit for Colorado. Future Watch auto at a 999, Bowen Byram. Yanni Gourde retro for Tampa Bay. Celebrated moments for the Rangers, Alexis Lafreniere. Red parallel for Dallas, John Klingberg. Elias Pettersson, retro, Vancouver. Spectrum FX, Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Final pack, box 7. And we got a Future Watch Spectrum FX level 1 Tyler Benson for the Oilers. All right, 8th and final box to wrap up random number 2. We've got the team buys scheduled next, but I think team buy number 1 is stalled at 9. It's actually at 8 now. 8 left in team buy number 1. Grab them up. Oli Ulevi at a 999 Future Watch auto for Vancouver. Zach Parise, celebrated moments, gold ink auto for Minnesota. Igor Shesterkin, red parallel for the Rangers. Celebrated moments for Nashville, Pekka Rinne. Nathan McKinnon, retro, Colorado. True leaders for Nashville, Roman Josi. Anders Lee, red parallel for the Islanders. Brett Burns, retro for San Jose. A Matt Zuccarello, retro gold out of 100 for Minnesota. Spectrum FX, Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. Jack Eichel, retro Buffalo. Celebrated moments for Dallas, Joe Pavelski. Future Watch Spectrum FX level 1, Kevin Lankin in Chicago. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, retro, Edmonton. True Leaders, Nick Foligno, Columbus. True Leaders, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Down to the final 3 packs. Brendan Gallagher, red parallel, Montreal. Nick Suzuki, retro, Montreal. And final pack to wrap up break 11-4-7-6, random number 2. And it's going to San Jose, celebrated moments of Joe Thornton. There you have it, guys. Very nice inner of SP Authentic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So team buy number 1 is scheduled next, guys. So grab up those spots as soon as it fills. We shall begin. Thanks, everybody.